What's up, everyone on the internet? It's Aaron Schatz here, Editor-in-Chief of ASE Publishing, and today we'll be looking at the base egg. Now, if you watch my unboxing of the base egg, I called it bass egg the entire time. Probably because I do a lot of fishing and stuff, so bass, striped bass, sea bass kind of stuff. Anyway, this is review 45542. You can check out this and all our other reviews by going to www.aselabs.com. You're probably watching this on YouTube right now. Hit that subscribe button. You'll be informed of our unboxings and other content. So let's take a look at this. Taking a look at the box right now. So, by the way, just wanted to mention that the box is actually pretty nice quality. One thing that I like to see is the packaging is pretty nice. Now, obviously it's packaging, you throw it away after, but still, when you open it up and you see some nice packaging, alright, shows that you're getting a quality product, hopefully, right? You get the bass egg itself. The Verb, I should say. The product is called the Verb. Bass Egg is the company. Base egg. The base egg Verb. You also get this splitter cable. One end is mini USB. The other is USB-A. And then 3.5mm audio jack, so you can actually use the Verb in any MP3 player that only has audio jack, 3.5mm. Now, I don't know why you would do that, because most devices have Bluetooth, and that's the way that I suggest using this device. Bluetooth works fine. You also get instruction manual. Whoa. It's a fairly short instruction manual. Obviously, it's a Bluetooth speaker. You turn it on Bluetooth, you pair it up, good to go, that's it. Looking at the Verb itself, let's take a look at it. So, I just want to tell you right now that when I initially picked this up out of the box, and alright, so it's in the box right here, and then you're trying to get it out, and your hands are in there, and you're like, alright, come on out, come on out. Then you pull it out, and you're like, whoa, it's got some weight to it. This is not a plastic piece of crap. It feels good. It's metal all over the place, except for the top. And the reason is because sound propagates through pressure waves, right, in a medium. So this on the bottom is the transducer. You put this on a surface and the weight keeps it down so it can actually vibrate the surface and create sound from the surface itself. We'll demonstrate that in a little bit. Looking around the actual Verb though, you could see two LEDs, one's for Bluetooth, one's for charging, a three-way switch. It's either off or it's on Bluetooth or it's on audio input from this cable thing right here. And you have the mini USB charging and audio jack, but this uses any standard mini USB cable, works just fine, charges up no problem at all. Bottom contains a transducer. It'll get a little dirty, but that's okay. Place it on a surface and it makes it into a speaker when it's working. That's it. That's how easy it is to use. Put this in Bluetooth, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so what happens is you'll hear it like start up, this will start blinking, makes two beeps, and then it's in pairing mode. So you can go to your device and then pair it with the device. Once it's paired, you just turn it on and it works. I'm going to actually repair it with my computer because I've been using this with a bunch of devices, and I'm going to come back and then we'll play some music for you. I went over to the computer, connected it, paired it. It's working right now. You can see it's slow blinking light now, which means it's paired. I don't know if you can hear this right now, but it's actually playing in my hand right now. It's not doing anything. By the way, if you do something like this, you'll actually feel the sound vibrations all the way in your body. It's really weird. So if you don't like to feel like weird stuff vibrating through your body, don't do that. But how this works is, I'm not sure if you can hear this, but let's see if you hear this. Honestly, it's that simple to use this. Makes anything into a speaker, and I'm going to show you some other stuff. Let's use this box here. By the way, I'm listening to HBR1.com, the ambient station. If you want to check it out, HBR1.com. And let's hold on one second. Let me find some other stuff to show you. I've got some random stuff that I found. They're primarily just boxes, but how about a regular cardboard box that I got from Amazon? How about this Action Tech box that I recently reviewed? There we go. Oh, let me reach out of the frame for a little bit. How about this small garbage pail? It's got metal on it. So the one thing that I actually wanted to show you was the different materials actually produce different sound. What I found is that wood desks provide really great sound quality. Excellent bass, excellent, all range of audio. Cardboard is probably second best overall. The bigger the box, the better the sound, by the way. If this box was much bigger, you'd have some really good sound. A thicker box provides better sound as well. So if you have like thinner cardboard, it's not going to be as good. That Action Tech box that I showed before has thinner cardboard. The sound is not as good. Plastic, like this table, I don't find the sound to be that great at all. Here it's tinny, doesn't sound that good. Metal, on the other hand, provides great treble if you have songs that have a lot of treble and stuff. Bass isn't as good as wood. Glass is good overall. It's got a very warm sound and everything. But in general, try new surfaces, and that's the cool part about this product. The Verb, awesome kind of stuff. Think of it this way: you're at a party, right, and you want to have a Bluetooth speaker that's somewhere, and you're like, all right, here's my speaker, and they're like, what the hell is this? And you're like, watch this. I mean, really. Or you could be like, oh, let me just get this piece of garbage out of your way for a second. Hold on a second. And then you actually just have a speaker made out of anything, any surface. You could put it on a desk that you're using, like the one I'm using right here. Obviously, it's not going to be great because of the actual material, but it's extremely loud too, and not like bad loud. I mean, it's clear. It's just very loud, and it's really impressive because look at this. It's really small, and then you wouldn't think, you're like, oh, okay, well I can hear it, but I can't see how this is going to be loud at all. Then all of a sudden you put this down, and you're like, oh my goodness, what? Where's this sound coming from? It's coming from this, through the surface. It's really impressive. I don't know if you could, I don't know if you realize this, but I'm really impressed with this product. Now, obviously, every product has their faults. There are some with the Verb. One I don't like is that this uses mini USB instead of micro USB. Most devices nowadays use micro USB. So hopefully the next version or the refresh of this product will actually have a different charging port. There's no volume control in this as well. By the way, when you do this the first time, you pair it up for the first time, don't be playing music. Make sure you go and you turn the volume down. Because what happens is this produces so much sound, it's so loud if it's turned up all the way in the device, that you put it down and you'll blow your eardrums out. That's how loud this thing can go. I think I have on my computer that it's at 25 or 30% volume right now. And that's pretty loud itself already. If you blast this up to 100%, be prepared to have your ears blown off. But that's good. If you're out in like, an outdoors environment, you could just be like, oh, let me pump up the volume. That also brings me to the fact that there's no volume control on here, which I've mentioned, I believe. If not, there's no volume control on here. It would be nice to actually have volume control directly on the top. Right here on the top, there's nothing here. It's just a plastic surface, shiny, glossy surface. If there was, capacitive or whatever, touch-sensitive volume controls, you could just be like, okay, increase the volume, decrease the volume. Even if this doesn't have a volume control in this could be Bluetooth volume controls to the actual device. So you can say, like, I want to, lower the volume on the device itself, like most Bluetooth headsets do already. Those two things, micro USB and volume control, would just make this, even more amazing than it already is. And by the way, don't get me wrong, those features are really nice to have, but still, the product overall, really unique. It's just awesome. I really, when you're walking around and you're like, oh, you know what? This is really unique. I had no idea they can do something like that. And then you see it in action and you're like, I can't believe this actually works. And that's the way I felt when I was walking around CES. The price is $100 right now. Retail, you can buy it right now. It's available. Hold on. All right, turn it off for right now. We don't need this box anymore. So it's $100 retail. You can buy it right now. Amazon, any other retailer has it. Yes, it's pretty expensive, but no, it's not pretty expensive if you think about it. This is competing with the more higher end of the actual portable Bluetooth speaker market. And it's right in the price range that other speakers are. So it's not really expensive when you think about it. Also, this is small, portable, it's easy to carry, it's metal. It turns anything into a speaker as long as it's a flat surface. Boom, this is a speaker. That's a speaker. Everything is a speaker. Plus, it's just unique, right? It's a conversation starter, and that's cool at parties. Now, obviously, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to buy this if you don't need a portable Bluetooth speaker. There's no reason to just randomly buy this. Unless, there's one unless that I will say. Unless you want the, hey, what does this thing do, conversation. If somebody comes into your house and you say like, oh, let me show you something cool, and you pull out this and then you put it on the surface and it starts to make sound, and they're like, what is this thing? If you want that conversation starter, by all means get it, worth $100 just for that. Really, it's worth $100 just for that conversation starter. Now, if you need a Bluetooth portable speaker, I highly recommend this. This works, it works well, it's unique, it turns anything into a speaker, including a computer case. It turns a computer case into a speaker. It turns a table into a speaker. Really, when have you seen that before? I don't think I have. The other thing I want to mention, it's really hard to actually explain how the sound quality is, and I'm sure that it's hard for you to hear how the sound quality is on video, but just know that this is a really good speaker system as well. You have to find the right medium to use it on. This table, not great. This small box, good. A bigger cardboard box, even better. A wood table, awesome sound. The bigger the object, the better the sound will be. So if you put it on a table, it sounds even better than on a small box. So just remember, if you don't have anything that has flat surfaces or anything, probably not going to be that great sound quality. But if you have tables, varying materials, you can try them out, find the best one possible, and then take it from there. And that's the cool part about this. You can experiment with a lot of stuff. And you know what? It's a speaker, but it's a transducer. It doesn't have, doesn't have all these crazy subwoofers and stuff. It's just put it on, makes this into a speaker, vibration style, good to go, and that's it. Cool product. Honestly, there's not many times that I'm truly impressed with a new product, but the Verb has me impressed. And when you're walking around CES and you're seeing all these products that are all Me Too products, and it's all like evolutionary, like, oh my God, it's the 1700th Android tablet that I've seen all day, or some other crap accessory or whatever. When you see this, and honestly, I turned the corner and I heard this coming, and this was playing on a cardboard box, and I was like, what is this thing? And then everyone was very friendly at the booth, and they explained the product very well, sent me a review unit, and it works. That's it. Whatever you expect this to do, it works really well. Put it on Bluetooth, pairs up with the device, make sure the volume is low, put it on a surface, that's it. Easy as pie. That's it. It just works. Really. Great product from Base Egg. Great. Like I said, it retails for $100 right now. If you want to purchase this product, please check out the text review. We'll have links to manufacturers like Amazon. You can purchase this right now. ASE Publishing would like to thank Base Egg, not Bass Egg, I'm assuming, so if that's even wrong, just let me know, but I'm assuming it's Base Egg. ASE Publishing would like to thank Base Egg for sending the Verb for review. Hopefully we'll see a refresh soon that has the changes, so it'll be interesting, but yeah, cool product. Thanks a lot for sending it. I also want to give them another thank you, because when the Verb was originally delivered, it was during a snowstorm, and since I live in a development, the people shoveling and stuff decided that would be a good idea for them to steal the actual product off of my porch. So they actually had to send another one. So really, Base Egg, thanks a lot sending the second one, even after it was obviously my fault that it got stolen. But really, classy company. For ASE Labs and ASE Publishing, I'm Aaron Schatz, and thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our RSS feed, and you're watching the YouTube channel right now, right? So hit that subscribe button, which is, it's either here or it's somewhere in this vicinity around the place. But anyway, just click that subscribe button. You'll be informed of our video reviews, our unboxing videos and stuff. If you subscribe to our RSS feed, you'll be the same thing. But you know what? YouTube is better. We're going to be posting pretty much all of our content on YouTube already anyway. So hit that subscribe button. Post some feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. Let us know how the video reviews are coming along. And you know what? Love to hear from you. Just post a video response. That would be great. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you during the next review. Thanks a lot. I'll show you how loud it gets. Look at it moving all over the place.